Hello everyone, I thought I'd make a quick video to just show you what I've learned so far on the drums. It's been about a week since I've managed to complete this kit, or to finish building this kit. Just been messing around with it ever since, and in fact you can see all the dent marks on the drums where I've been playing on it, and James and Nathan have been messing around on it also. Yeah, I really like that I bought this. So anyway, I guess I'll show you through a few things that I've learned. Of course, this is going to be far from perfect because I have only 7 days of experience and I'm still trying to coordinate 4 limbs at once, which is not a very easy task, especially if you're just trying to teach yourself it. But I actually looked at a video online, or a few videos, that talks about the basic rock beat. Like that, and then it's basically just doing some variation in that. So yeah, something like that. And then of course that's only with the 2 arms and 1 foot. Some of that stuff I'm trying to do involves the other foot too, which it's still too hard for me to do. I've also been doing some weird 5/4 plus 3/4 rhythm, which I would love to use in some sort of song. I guess you could say this was sort of inspired by the Signs of Life piece, specifically the scherzo movement, the whole 3/4 then 4/4, but there's it's not in 3/4, it doesn't sound like it, it's strange. But yeah, here's what it is. Something like that. Because basically, since it's a 5/4 measure and then a 3/4 measure, it still can actually be written in 4/4, and it'll still wind up being the exact same length. And I've also can do the same thing on the bass and snare. Not sure what good it'll be, but I'm sure I'll find something for it. And then this is something else I taught myself a few days ago. This actually does have all 4 limbs going at once. Basically it's left hand once per measure, left foot twice per measure, right foot 3 times per measure, and right hand 4 times per measure. And I can do this spinny drumstick thing, sort of. So let me try this. Doesn't really serve any purpose because it's just weird, but it is helping me to sort of independently but simultaneously control all 4 limbs. I think just the more I practice that and a few other rhythms, maybe have the left foot do 3 per measure and the right foot do only once per measure, switch it up so that I improve coordination between the 2. I've actually found I'm getting pretty good at doing a drum roll. I remember I used to think it was just you would hit it really fast, but I've learned that it's much simpler. You let the drumsticks bounce, and it's just a matter of controlling it so that you can't hear the difference between the initial hit and the bounce. So you have much more fluidity in your arms. You have much more control over the volume. That's just stuff I've learned. Then of course my favorite, which James and Nathan love. Right? James may not have been here to hear it, but it goes something like this. It's like an ending or something. quite coordinated enough to do that perfectly, but close enough. Oh, and then of course this is one of the first things I taught myself. So they're like a sort of smooth, jazzy rhythm. I think that's about it. Other than just messing around on it, it's really all I've learned. But yeah, I'm making some pretty good progress, and I'll be interested to see it, what I learn in future weeks ahead and months and stuff like that. Maybe even take a few lessons, like from my neighbor, because he's a good drum player. Jelly beans!